dear Mavi community. Welcome on a second call that is related to Mavi Global and to our biggest partner, Ultron Foundation. My name is Domen Vidergar. I'm the VP of Sales. And today we will speak about the recent innovation of Ultron Foundation, the Layer Zero. Now on this call, we are having participants from all over the world. I'm already getting messages. We have the leaders from Africa, from Nigeria, from Tanzania. We are having a few Koreans on this call, of course, Europeans and Latin America. Good morning on the second call with Mavi Global and with Ultron Foundation. Now, like I already mentioned on the first call, Ultron Foundation topics, when we are speaking about the big whale, when we are speaking about the layer zero, when we are speaking about the partnerships, when we are speaking about new potential collaborations, we will unite everything in one single call in order to have it even more exciting and with even more important content for our partners and of course for Mavi Global. Now, 3 weeks ago, we announced on 23rd of March that Ultron Foundation has managed in the past years to build the layer zero, to build the basic foundation to connect Ultron blockchain with the biggest blockchains on the planet. Now, on today's call, literally just 1.5 hours ago, I received the information that all the supernodes, please listen to me carefully, all the supernodes, you will have an option to deposit and to enjoy 10 years passive income. This integration will happen tomorrow evening around midnight. So literally from Wednesday on, if you would like to get the passive income for the next 10 years, either with ULX, either with AKASHA, and with combined all the transactions that they are happening, once again, everything will start to exist from Wednesday on. Of course, please join our all social media channels in order to get the latest news and updates. And I'm already inviting you on the next two calls that it will happen. The next call is, of course, for our partner, Revolution, and on tomorrow's call, 6 p.m. Central European Time, 8 p.m. Dubai time, I'm already inviting you for the Flip Me call, where we will reveal how many downloads already happen and when the Android users will have an option to download the Flip Me application. As I said at the beginning of the year of the 2025, the first half is gonna be the delivery of all the products, and then all the products, they have a scale to bring millions of users into our own ecosystem. Now, if someone asks me these days if I'm excited, of course I'm excited, because all our partners behind the scenes, they are developing 24/7 in order to ensure that all the products that they are deployed on top of Ultron or all the partnerships that we are having it are there, are improving, are giving the best user experience, and even more important, they reward every Mavi Global member. On one side, we are having the amazing compensation plan that is paying out up to 50%, once again, for the European Union, for our Hungarian leaders, Köszönöm szépen, for our Spanish leaders, for our Croatian leaders, for our German-speaking leaders. Of course, we are working with the Revolution and we are conquering. I'm just getting the information that this weekend was an amazing event in Bratislava. Gabriela, thank you very much for making it happen. Of course, with Mr. Ferenc, from Hungary. Thank you very much for doing the amazing job. We are just getting the photos, and of course, we will present it on all the future calls. Now, when we are speaking about Asia, speaking markets, when we are speaking about Africa and Latin America, of course, AKASHA Layer Zero, it's already available in your Mavi Global back office. And once again, don't forget, from Wednesday on, you will have an option to do the deposit. That's how Ultron with the ULX, AKASHA with the Layer Zero will start to get even more utility for their native tokens. Now let's speak about the website where you can get all the informations and when literally you can see all the videos and all the necessary materials. Of course, akasha.info is the website website. Here you have the About section. Here you have the partners. Of course, the light paper. And on the section resources, you have all the information. So I'm speaking about teasers, introductions, super notes, and how the technology works. Now, Vitaly Dubinin, the previous week, he did an amazing job. All the information was sent, of course, to the production team. And in the next days, you can expect all the tutorials, how to buy Ultron, how to buy ULX, how to send the ULX into your Supernode, and of course, how to buy AKASHA, how to deposit AKASHA into the Supernode in order to enjoy 10 years passive income. Now, if you are here for the first time, if you were invited by some of your uplines, now we will go over the presentation why layer 0 technology with the name AKASHA is gonna be so important into the blockchain and into the crypto space. And stay with me. By the end of this call, I will reveal with you the super, how I can say, promotion, how everyone who is on this call can come to Dubai, and literally you can come for free. All you need to do is to qualify that you are doing it with Mavi Global. But first thing comes first, let's start with the presentation. Let's start with the technology name AKASHA. Let's start with the technology that it was developed by Ultron Foundation with Mr. Shukrat Shadibeko, the CEO. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This content is for informational purposes only, and everyone should do its own due diligence. I need to speak slow. I need to speak focused. Of course, we are translating this call into multiple languages. Once again, thank you very much for all the translators. Thank you, Olivia, Alexandra, Mr. Standa, of course, Gabriela, and Mr. Andrei. Thank you very much. Now let's jump straight into the action. Now, probably you have noticed also from the previous call, Mr. Vitaly Dubinin said, we are right now in the market that is giving us the opportunity. On the other side, if we are speaking about short period of time, of course, ups and downs are happening. The crypto market is very, very volatile. Being positioned on the bottom, going out at the top, sometimes it's hard. But if you are looking for a here for the long term, if you are looking something for the long term, you are at the right time, at the right place. Right now, after 2020, for banks, governments, big companies, ETFs are jumping into the Bitcoin, into the blockchain era. Now, this is not the over. 2.5 years ago, when we started with the presentation, at that time, there was approximately 200 blockchains and around 30,000 cryptocurrencies. Now, when we are speaking about today, the number will shock you. We are speaking about more than 13 million cryptocurrencies, more than 1,000 different kind of blockchains, and approximately 600 million it's involved into the blockchain and into the crypto space. Now, why we are moving so slow with the cryptocurrencies? Why it's not happening with the lightning speed, and why we are not speaking about billions of people involved into the blockchain and into the crypto space? The answer is simple. If we combine 1,000 different kind of technologies with 13 million tokens, if you are for the first time involved, I'm sure you can agree with me, it's not easy. It's not easy to start to use the cryptocurrencies. It's not easy just to install the MetaMask. It's not easy to use all these technologies, Ethereum, and then if I want to send to Binance Smart Chain, I need to use the bridge. You are lost. Everyone is lost. That's why people are avoiding blockchain and crypto era, and this is the current problem. Different technologies, different approaches, different, how I can say, wallets, bridges, it's complicated. This is the current problem of the crypto situation. This is the current state of the crypto situation. And we truly believe that the company, that it will simplify the usage of the blockchain technology, this company will lead to mass adoption, or this company will open the doors to not just hundreds of thousands, but millions of people that they are not involved in crypto yet. And Ultron Foundation with Layer 0 is truly believe that it can make it happen. Now, how does it work? On the right side of the screen, you see the floors, and this represents the layer 0, Phantom, Binance Smart Chain, Solana, Ethereum, ULX. These blockchains will have an option to easily communicate with each other. If you are the end user, all you will need to do is to connect your MetaMask. You will choose the currency, you will choose the address where you will send your money, and you will press one big green button called send. So what I'm speaking about that Ultron Foundation built the desktop, built the application that using the blockchain technology is going to be fast, simple, and efficient. But behind how everything will work, AKASHA will connect all the blockchains together. This will allow easy, faster, and cheap transactions. Everything done on the most safe way. And if we are speaking about the technical language, easy cross-chain communication. But me, for the end user, what is the most important thing? The most important thing is that I will connect if I want to send my money to Gabriela, or if I want to send my money to Andrei. All I will need from Mr. Andrei is send me your address, and the technology will do all the work. This is the purpose of AKASHA. This is the purpose of the latest technology, and this is the purpose how Ultron Foundation will bring thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and we truly believe millions of people into the blockchain, into the crypto space, and in top of the Ultron's blockchain. Now, when we are speaking about layer zeros, if you go on Google, right, how many layer 0 blockchains is out there? Right now, the information is 5. If I go back to this presentation, how many blockchains, layer 1, layer 2 blockchains is in general? More than 1,000. But there is just 5 blockchains on the planet capable to build simple foundation, or the most raw foundation to connect all the blockchains. The answer is 5. Polkadot, ICP, layer 0, and from 3rd of March on, also AKASHA, built by Ultron Foundation. Now, layer 0, layer 1, or layer 2, if you don't understand the meaning, you don't need to worry. All you need to understand is that Polkadot, ICP, and layer 0, they build the technology, or they build the usage of these technologies only for the technical part of the people. So that means if you are a programmer, yes, you will know how to use the Polkadot. If you are a programmer, of course, you will easily use the ICP. But if we ask someone on the street, did someone use the ICP, they will just look at you and they will say, I don't know which kind of language do you speak. I don't even want to understand it. AKASHA is changing the game. AKASHA, and the purpose of the layer 0 is that with 3 to 5 clicks on AKASHA dashboard, you will be able to use the entire potential and the entire technical part of AKASHA layer 0. All you will need to do is to connect the MetaMask, choose the currency, choose and add the recipe address, and all you will need to do is to press button send. If the technology is simple to use, then people will start to adopt it. They will start to like it. And the true meaning, the true purpose of the layer 0 is to bring hundreds of thousands of people, even this year, into the blockchain, into the crypto space, and in top of the layer 0 and layer 1 from Ultron Foundation. Now, when we are speaking about the business model, how everything will work, and how everyone on this call can get the passive income, first, let's take a look how you can run your own node on top of Solana. Now, Solana is one of the biggest blockchains on the planet. If we go, ladies and gentlemen, on CoinMarketCap, we are speaking about the blockchain that it's the 6th biggest one on the planet. Now, what does this mean? Solana is the blockchain that it's approximately 6 years on the market. Here we see the movement of the price, and here you can see that at the beginning, this was what? 2020, 2021, everything started to move slow. Yeah, everything started to move slowly. Then more and more developers came. The first boom happened in 2021, 2022. Then everything, I would not say collapsed, but everything came into the new accumulation phase. At that time, most of the people, what they say, for example, in 30th of December 2022, probably most of the people thought at the time Solana is over. Solana is finished. This will not exist into the blockchain and into the crypto space. And the weekend, we call it a weekend, they sold it. But people that they buy it and they hold it, and they saw the vision already in 2019, 2020, 2021, where they are today. After 6 years, the price of Solana, amazing price, 130, even if the market went and this ecosystem gets bigger and stronger. Now, Solana is having also a business model with the nodes. That means that you can enjoy the passive income with the Solana nodes. So what is the node in general? Node, ladies and gentlemen, it's like a machine. You can imagine it like a machine. You can imagine it like a software. Once you have the software, once you buy the software, once you set up the software, you need to buy Solanas from the market. You need to lock your Solana, and you can enjoy passive income every single year. Now, as you can see on the right side, more than 5,000 nodes, Solana is running all around the globe in more than 47 countries, more than 3 million daily users with more than 30 million daily transactions. So if someone on this call would like to get the passive income, you can buy a machine, you can set up the machine if you know how to do it. You need to then buy the Solana, lock the Solana, and you can get 8, 10, in some cases 15% yearly passive income. This is the business model of Solana. Now, to set up the Solana on a today's price, it will cost you tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. If you want to have a big node, millions of dollars. One Solana, it's 130. If you put 1,000 Solana, inside we're speaking about 130,000. If you want to put 1 million Solana, we're speaking about $130 million worth of Solana. But Solana, not so long ago, 2 and a half, 3 years ago, it was $7, $8. 5 years ago, it was below $1. So set up the node with the Solana at the beginning was very, very cheap. So having the passive income out of Solana node today, it's expensive. But if you are at the beginning, and if you want to be a part of the ecosystem with the new blockchains, ladies and gentlemen, you can enjoy passive income with literally with $50, $100. And let's take a look how with Ultron Foundation and with the supernodes, this is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, Ultron Foundation, on this call, we are showing you the supernode. Supernode is a machine. Yeah, we said Solana node is a machine. Supernode, it's like a virtual machine. Let's call it virtual machine. You buy the machine. You buy the ULXs. You log the ULXs. And literally from Wednesday on, you can start to enjoy 10 years passive income. Bigger node will pay out you on a monthly basis if you have your node on higher monthly rewards. Now, buying the node, making a deposit inside of the node, 10 years passive income, bigger node, higher rewards. And here is the sentence that I like the most. Node owners will share, beside the passive income, also 50% of the transaction fees on AKASHA network. So what does this mean? When people will use the latest technology of AKASHA Layer 0 and someone will send USDTs, USDCs, Bitcoins, Solana, ULXs, WULX over the Layer 0 blockchain, every time, of course, you will pay the transaction fee, and 50% of the transaction fee, if you will have your node on, is gonna be distributed among everyone who will have their super nodes on. So imagine it like this. Supernode, it's a virtual machine. Once you put a deposit, you will enjoy 10 years passive income, and a very, very important thing, 50% of the transaction fees on AKASHA network is gonna be distributed among everyone who will have their nodes on. Now, having the nodes on, of course, give you higher percentages, 5, 10, up to 12%. But if you also want, you can put your note off and you will enjoy 2, 3, 4, or even 5% passive income monthly. So the percentages, like you see here, they are calculated on a monthly basis. It is monthly compounded effect. And once again, if you would like to enjoy the passive income every single day, all you will need to do in the future is to put your note off. Now, when we are speaking about the notes that they are running on Solana, how much money they are making, ladies and gentlemen, after 6 years of existence of Solana, the biggest nodes, they are making more than $50 million yearly. Once again, Ultra Foundation is launching the super nodes, and with the recent technology, with AKASHA Layer 0, we truly believe that this technology will simplify the usage of the blockchain in general. And if something is simple, if something is easy to use, if something is scalable, this can attract hundreds of thousands and even millions of potential clients in the upcoming weeks and in the upcoming months. Now, at the beginning of this call, I also promised you, ladies and gentlemen, the promotion that we are running together with the Mavi Global. That's why I will proudly announce that already from the 8th of April on, we are having the promotion for token 2049. And inside of the Mavi Global back office, you will see an option how much you're already qualified with all the products that they are inside of the Mavi Global. Now, in the end of this month in Dubai is going to be the biggest blockchain event. And straight after this event, there is going to be gathering of thousands of people from all around the globe who are coming, the biggest blockchains on the planet. Also in Dubai, who is coming is Mr. Shukra Chadibeko with Mr. Alex Topal, the CTO, who will also participate on this event. Now, who wants to attend on this event? Who wants to come into Dubai? Once again, the promotion is for all Mavi Global members. And you can come, you can enjoy, and you can experience 4 days in a luxury hotel in Dubai. Of course, we have 4 tiers. Tier number 1, tier number 2, 3, and 4. And what it counts is direct sales and uni-level volume with the weaker leg volume. Now, if you will have direct 1,000 USDT direct sales and 2,000 weaker leg sales volume, once again, you will get a free session in the longevity center here in Dubai. Tier number 2 give you also, beside the longevity session, the party ticket. The qualification is 2,000 direct sales and 3,000 weekly sales volume. Now, if you would like to get 4 days, 3 nights in the luxury hotel, all you need to do is 5,000 direct sales and 10,000 weekly sales volume. This also count for the uni-level volume, but if you would like to also get 700 USDT top up for the flight tickets, you can get the hotel 3 nights in the luxury hotel, longevity session, party ticket, 4 unforgettable days in Dubai. All you need to do is to 10,000 direct sales and 25,000 weaker leg sales volume. Once again, the promotion already started from 8th of April. By the end of this week, you will have it in your Mavi Global back office. And the promotion counts until 28th of April. Once again, what is the most important thing? Mavi Global, no matter which product you will sell, you can get and you can qualify for the event token 2049. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, this call special from tomorrow. Super notes. I heard a lot of rumors about different kind of collaborations, integrations, features inside of Ultron blockchain connected with AKASHA. The tutorials are coming how everyone will have an option to buy the coins, to load the coins, and much more. Think until the next week call that we will have at 7 p.m. Central European time, 9 p.m. Dubai time. I wish you a great day. I wish you a great week and a lot of success with AKASHA and with Ultron Foundation. Good night from Dubai.